Welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club Gamers, episode 3. Uh, let's just get it on. Oh man, I'm the last one here again. Don't worry, I just walked in too. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah, You must have had a lot of determination starting this club and picking up piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you, and I'm super happy that you were willing to help out with the festival too. I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great. Eh? Weren't you complaining about it just yesterday, Natsuki? Well, yeah, I'm not talking about our part of the festival, but it's a whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious foods. You sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden. Monica, do you usually have fried squid? Interesting. Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on. Are you saying you don't like squid? You, of all people? I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you, of all people? Because it's right in your name. Monica. That's not how you say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. Never mind. Let's just focus on our own event for now, okay? Yeah, fine. Your reactions aren't as fun as Yuri's or Sayori's anyway. Excuse me? Where is Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. Sayori is sitting at a desk in the corner of the room looking down at nothing. I walk over to her. Hey, Sayori. I wave my hand in front of her face. You're spacing out again. Sorry. Don't mind me. You can talk to everyone else. Huh? Is everything alright? Of course. Why wouldn't it be? It just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things. Jeez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see? Sayori shows me a big smile. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone else. Well, alright, if you say so. I weirdly glance at Sayori before turning back towards everyone else. But the conversation is already dispersed with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she noticed anything about Sayori recently. Since they'd been preparing for the festival, they must have been spending a lot of time together. I timidly approached Monica, who was shuffling through some papers at her desk. Grenade, what's up? Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently? Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Maybe in reading into a little bit too much? Maybe I'm reading into a little too much, but she seems a bit downcast today. Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Monica appears across from Sayori, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. Maybe there's something on her mind, but I'm surprised I'm not the only one asking you, Grenade. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never really like this. She's always talking to me about things that bothered her. But this time when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know that it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask you if you knew anything, so I'll drop it for now. No, it's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. And I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know. Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Are you sure about that? She seems like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she just had a hard time bringing it up with the person of her interest. Person of interest? What do you mean by that? I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, Grenade. Me? How on earth would you come to that conclusion? Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayori talks about you more than anyone else, you know. She's been so much happier ever since you joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her. Whoa. What? No way. Sayori is always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now, and it's always been. You're so funny, Grenade. Have you thought maybe you've always seen her so cheerful because that's just how she is when she's around you? Said too much. I'm sorry. I don't know what to do anyway. I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I just said. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now. Alright. Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayori's sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her. Please, she's keeping her voice quiet so I can't hear her from here. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her, to have fun with everyone else, but that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Whoa, exactly how much do I care about her? that I'm letting this weigh me down so much. Now it feels like I'm Now I feel like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary. I stopped recording for some reason. But there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Why does it feel like I'm being watched? I glance around the room. Suddenly I notice Yuri peering at the corner from her book. She looks away just as quickly with a flustered look on her face. I realize she won't get anywhere like this. I never really seen Yuri approach anyone or start a conversation on her own accord, so I have no choice but to approach her myself. By now it's a little easier for me to do that. I stand up from my desk and sit in the one next to her own. I didn't mean to bother you or anything. Relax, I didn't even do anything. But I could tell you wanted to be alone with your thoughts. Alone with my thoughts? How are you even able to tell that I was thinking like that? Well, it's something I do a lot. So it isn't hard for me to spot based on your posture and expression. Not that I was staring or anything. I didn't do anything creepy like that. In any case, I guess you were right. I'm sorry if I caused you any concern. Don't apologize. Your troubles are only the concern of those who will willingly share in that concern. Of course, there are certainly those who find the most comfort in keeping to themselves. But if you would prefer to share what's on your mind, then I'll be glad to listen. It's really not that big of a deal. I was just feeling a bit uneasy about Sayori. Sayori? Yeah, she seems a little off today, but when I asked her about it, she didn't want to admit it to me. So I can't help but wonder if something happened to her. Oh? That's quite romantic. What? Sorry, I didn't mean to say something stupid. It's not that I just didn't want you to misunderstand. Sarah and I have been best friends for a really long time. That's it. That's all. I see it, and perhaps it's unusual for her to be dismissive to you about her feelings. Or maybe I'm just reading into it a little too much. Grenade, the world's full of meanings often hidden deep in plain sight, and there are many untold mysteries behind every person, so no matter how well you know them. So do you think there might be something behind it after all? I think the Siri is a very complex person. Her mannerisms on the outside don't always match what may be on the inside of her head. And she may not always know what she wants. I noticed her strange behavior today, too. And I also feel concerned for her. But in your case, it looks like she was fully occupying your thoughts, wasn't she? Well, I guess that was the case. Sayori, she really means a lot to you, doesn't she? I guess. You don't need to put it that way. We're just good friends, that's all. Sayori suddenly looks deep into my eyes. Her expression is gentle and curious as she is searching for something. Embarrassed, I avert my gaze. Sometimes a person's mysteries are untold even to themselves, and you, as someone as honest and caring, may uncover feelings you weren't aware for you. That is, I think that she would be a very fortunate person to have you feeling that way about her. Yuri, you're giving me way too much credit. I'm a pretty simple guy, so do you think I'm pretty good at understanding my own feelings? I'm not nearly as sophisticated as you. That's not a compliment, is it? It is what it is. As long as you're here, why don't we all do some reading? Well, as long as you're okay with it. Yeah, it should be taking my mind off of this whole thing anyway. Why don't we go ahead and get started? Yes, let's. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Freak. Tea's not that good. I'm more of a water, white monster, and a soda guy. Not to mention for yourself as well. Your stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as he retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside. Can you hold this for a sec? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm going to plug this in at the teacher's desk, and then we'll go get some water. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms, especially because of her long legs. Yuri appears elegant and methodical, whatever that word methamphetamines. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks. I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. Yeah, why not? Shall we go then? Yeah. Where are you two off to? We're just Yuri was gonna make some tea, so I suddenly realized how weird it sounds. Explain this, Monica. We're just filling the water pitcher. Oh, okay. Sorry, I was just a bit curious. That's kind of one person's job, isn't it? That's Monica. Please mind your own business for once. Or do you want to tell me something wrong with helping involve grenade in these club activities? My mouth gapes. I suppose there's nothing wrong with that. Let's go, Grenade. Yuri quickly exits the room and I follow. I remember last episode I had an insane stutter. Once in the hallway, she suddenly puts her forehead against the wall. I spoke without thinking. How could I say something like that? Yuri. Something about the way she said that made me feel so irritated. What's wrong with me? No, Yuri. I think you did the right thing. I wasn't expecting that, but you're also not. It's also not right for Monica to judge people like that. Grenade, how come even when I do something bad, you're being nice to me? Because nothing you do is as bad as you make it seem in your head. Nobody's perfect. We have emotions and we can't always hide it from them. But you always amplify things in your head. Your mind turns a light rain shower into a hurricane. No. Wouldn't you hate me for something as terrible as that? Why would I hate you? I can't hate someone for having emotions. What kind of friend would do that? Friend? You say? Yuri lifts her head. Grenade, I really like being friends with you. Thanks, Yuri. I like being friends with you too. I feel kind of awkward saying something like that, but I'm doing my best to help Yuri feel better. Anyway, yeah, shall we go? Yeah. Yuri and I walk to the nearest water fountain. Once we fill up the water pitcher, we return to the classroom. Come. I'm kidding. Grenade, do you like oolong tea? What kind of One Piece ass name is that? Oolong tea. Fucking Zoro, motherfucker. Yeah, anything is fine. Very well. Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle at 200 degrees. I assume that's in Celsius. So that's like what? 1,000 in America? I don't know. Now it's time to get the teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? Okay, damn! Okay, 200 Celsius is 392 Fahrenheit. That's a lot. But if it's the other way around, hold up. 293 Celsius, whatever. Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others, even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything. Hoo-hoo! In that case, you'll only be even more impressed. Perhaps I will. You can't just say perhaps. It's like saying indubitably or freaking perchance. Yeah, damn. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. Must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show, and you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided that I would try expressing myself a little bit more. It turns out it's not very hard for me to do so. When it's you who's around anyway. That's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me, Grenade. It's very endearing. Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watch Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. Grenade, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Why's that? It's a little bit easier on my back. Oh, you're like fucking 6'9" anyway. 6'7". Oh, God damn it. I said a very unfunny thing. Now everybody's gonna stop watching. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over. Whoa! Sorry, I didn't realize. No worries. I just had back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. That's so. I wonder why that is. It's most likely because my Hello? Your posture, right? Always hunched over like that while reading? Yes. I have terrible reading posture, so that's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. Fucking hello? Okay. Weird. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieved the book from my bag. I have some chocolate as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies that I kept hidden from Sayori's candy radar. I take it since it'll go well with the tea. Tea and chocolate. That's kind of an unlikely combo I would see myself having. Like, where I live in Oklahoma, there's a bunch of people who like sweet tea. I'm a random outlier. I don't like sweet tea. I like iced tea. That's unsweet. But that's like the only tea I would actually, drink. And that would be very, very rarely. Yuri and I then sit against the wall, teacups at our sides. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other. I can't see too well. Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Just lock in, bro. Just lock in. It's that simple. Yuri's was always kind of cute, but she's being a little apprehensive. It's almost more than I can handle. Horny motherfucker. High school DXDS, but with all the nudity. Your teacup. Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding it with my hand that's not holding the book, I end up in a position that makes me even harder to focus. Because I now need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression. I can only presume the world around her is faded away. I use all of my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally manage to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Sorry. I briefly let go of the book and finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. That's okay. I won't take any. Are you sure? That would be fun to listen to post-editing. Well, if I touch it, then I might get smudges on the pages. You're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? You sure? Of course. This motherfucker, you like AI generate. Damn, that's like an insult. My bad. Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so that I don't have any of a harder time reading it. Jesus, my reading sucks. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on the top of my leg. Bro, holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit! Shit! That's crazy. Well, in that case, Yuri's already totally focused on reading it. I take a chocolate candy and pop it in my mouth. I take another chocolate. Hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips and the situation was completely natural. That means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Did I just... Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened. Grenade? Sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. Well, you were just helping. That's something that friends do, right? I mean, not really in this kind of context, but yeah. That's all it was. Yeah. Then you don't need to stop or anything? I see. The situation has got really tense. Yuri tries to return to the book, but I can tell by her expression that she can't even focus now. Damn. My heart is pounding. I nervously take another chocolate between my fingers. This time Yuri's eyes meet mine. How did it even come to this? Yuri doesn't even avert her gaze. I notice her chest rising and falling to the rhythm of her breaths. Breaths. Not breasts. You freaks. I raise my arm. I stop recording again. Like before, Yuri parts her lips, but it's different this time. I take a chocolate and place it in her mouth. I feel her hot breath on my fingers. You freak! Okay, everyone. Ooh, Yuri joked back. It's time to share poems. Grenade, you can help Yuri put away her tea stuff. Okay? Yeah, of course. Okay, thanks. The spell is abruptly broken. I'll take care of the cups. Yeah, Yuri picks up the teacups from the floor. I pick up my bag of chocolates. In the end, it doesn't even matter. We hastily clean up without as much as a word between us. I get the feeling that is something neither of us will have courage to bring up. Anyways. Let's start with Natsuki first. Fucking child. This one's alright. Alright? Well, yeah. About as good as yesterday's anyway. Fuck you. I see what you're going for, but it's not really my style. I mean, that's fine. I'm mostly glad you're trying a little bit. Well, of course, at least I'm trying. Why are you so emotionally invested in my poems anyway? Isn't that more of a compliment to me? No, gross. It's not like I care. It's just that one of us in this club has to make sure you're not slacking off. Really? What if you ended up just scaring me away? That's, it's not really like you would actually do that. Yeah, you're right. It's kind of fun to hang out here, even if I have to put up with you. Gah! Natsuki's elbow connects with my stomach. Oh? Maybe I won't mind scaring you away after all. I was just joking. Oh, I know. Don't worry, I was too. Ah! How the hell do you call that a joke? That seriously hurt. Well, maybe it was funny to her. I guess that's kind of the point. I should really watch my mouth. I should really watch my mouth around Natsuki. Anyway, Natsuki holds her poem out to me like nothing ever happened. I'll read it like all the other ones in all the other episodes. I'll be your beach. Your mind is full of troubles and fears that diminish your wonders over the years. But today I have a special place, a beach for us to go. A shore reaching beyond your sight, a sea that will sparkle with brilliant light. The walls in your mind will melt away before the sunny glow. I'll be at the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be at the beach that your daydreams about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. Let's bury your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand, bathe in sunbeams and hold my hand. Wash away your insecurities in the salty sea and let me see you shine. Let's leave your memories in a footprint trail. Set you free in my windy sail, and remember the reasons you're wonderful when you press your lips to mine. Damn, what kind of mommy ASMR type shit is this? I'll be the beach that washes away your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought you had left long ago. But if you let me by your side, your own beach, your own escape, you'll learn to love yourself again. Okay. Fucking ass. Yeah, I feel like I kept writing about the negative things, so I wanted to write something with a nice message for once. Besides, the beach is awesome. It's kind of hard to write anything negative about the beach. I haven't been to a beach in like 5 years. Like an actual beach by the ocean, by the way. Like 5 years. No. Like 3. Yeah, well, it's only because of what happened yesterday. I mean, after Yuri and I realized we kind of wrote about the same thing, she wanted to pick a topic and have both of us write about it, or whatever. You can really see her doing that too, making us write about a simple topic, then trying to impress me by coming up with something all fancy. Well, it's not like I care, I just did anyway. I mean, I guess mine ended up being kind of metaphorical too, but there's nothing wrong with doing that once in a while. At the very least, it was good practice. Fucking. I'm gonna do Yuri next. I don't care. Grenade, your writing has only improved these last few days. Every poem you've shown me has been nothing short of spectacular. I can't really feel the emotions. I'm a little envious, even. I don't think it ever came to me this naturally. Yuri, that's the wrong way to put it. This never did come naturally for me. I've been able to improve so much thanks to you. You're really the example of what I was chasing after. Is that so? Yuri gently smiles to herself. This feeling. I'm so glad I got the chance to share my writing. I never thought it would feel like this. Bro. I'm a minor, bro. No diddy. I have socks, bro. No diddy. I remember you mentioning that yesterday. I can't believe that you're so good at something and you never even shared it with anyone. It's kind of a shame. Maybe, but it's not like I really had a choice. What do you mean? Well, Yuri smiles sadly. Grenade, during lunchtime, I ate by myself. Do you know that? It's a great time to find a quiet spot and do some reading. In fact, I always have some books with me. You could say I really enjoy reading. Nerd! Shit. Well, that's one way to put it anyway. But books are so full of amazing and inspiring people. Nerd, but I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. You are cute, so you're good. People you want to fall in love with, or people you just know would make a really good friend. Cheerful people who always put a smile on your face, or deep thinkers and problem solvers who discover the mysteries of life. So when you look at it that way, I'm surrounded by friends every day, and those friends don't laugh at me. They don't tease me for spacing out all the time. They don't make fun of my body type, and they don't hate me for acting like I know it all. People say that about you? I'm not a know-it-all, Grenade. I'm the opposite. I don't know anything. I don't know how to talk to people. I don't know how to make people see me as normal. I don't even know how to make myself happy. I have all these feelings, and all I can do is read them and write. But it wasn't until now that I started sharing it with you that I really understood what I was missing all this time. But I haven't really done anything. No, that's wrong. Just be patient and respectful. That's really important to me. I know I'm a difficult person, Grenade. I speak too slowly. I second guess myself all the time. I read too deeply into things, but every time, you always treating me just like anyone else. It's so rare that I feel comfortable with myself when I'm talking to others. But that's why every time I talk to you, I just feel really happy. I see. Well, I treat you how you deserve to be treated, Yuri. And if other people don't see you that way, then screw them. I mean, fuck them, dirty. Ooh. I'm not getting myself canceled today. I mean, I joined this club hoping that I'd make friends. And I would say I've had at least one success, wouldn't you? If you put it that way. Yeah, we really are friends now, aren't we? Yuri puts her hands in her head on her hands, but this time she's smiling as she does it. Do you want me to show me your poem? Yeah, I do. Let me get it for you. Alright, let me read it just like literally every other poem I did ever. Beach. A marvel millions of years in the making, when the womb of Earth, I don't know what that. The fuck? I don't know what chaotically meets the surface, under a clear blue sky and expanse of bliss, but beneath the gray rolling clouds an endless enigma. The easiest world to get lost in is one where everything can be found. One can only build a sandcastle where the sand is wet, but when the sand is wet, the tides come. Will it gently lick at your foundations until you give in? Or will a sudden wave send you crashing down in the blink of an eye? Either way, the outcome is the same. We still build sandcastles. I stand where the foam wraps around my ankles, while my toes squish into the sand. The salty air is therapeutic. The breeze is gentle and powerful. I sink my toes into the ultimate boundary line, tempting by the foamy tendrils. Turn back and I abandon my piece to a road and at the shore, drifting forward as I return to Earth forevermore. Bro, Edgar Allan Poe has been real quiet since this dropped. Goddamn. I'm aware that the beach are kind of an inane thing to write about, but I did my best to take a metaphorical approach to it. Yeah, Natsuki already told me about it. She did? She didn't say anything weird, did she? She just wanted us to write about the same topic again! I suppose to better compare the differences in our writing styles, or thought process. Anyways, it was her idea. Knowing her, it's no surprise that she wanted to do something like that. She probably just wanted to show off. It's not like I have any particular interest in her writing style. I just went with her request, but I suppose it's not so bad to write about something so simple on the occasion. And it can be refreshing, you know? It's good for me to calm my thoughts once in a while. Yeah, I think I can agree. Thanks for sharing. So, Monica. Hi, Grenade. Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival? Well, being in the club is one thing, but performing a bunch of other people, I'll have to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, make sure it'll turn out great. It would also make me happy to see. Ow! Anyways, let's take a look at that poem. Sure, Ella Monica, take the poem holding my hands. This one's good. It feels like you're not only getting more comfortable with your writing style, but the imagery is better than the last one I read. Just wondering, have you been finding inspiration in Yuri's writing style? I guess so. You can't deny that she's talented. Yeah, totally. I think her poems are the most romantic. What? Romantic? I'm gonna shut up now. I'm sorry, everybody. That's the best way to describe it. She's like a totally different person when she picks up a pen. I noticed that too. And when she talks about literature, it's like a light turns on inside of her. Whoa. Sally, it's hard to get much of a personal conversation out of her. Trust me, I've tried. Who knows what goes on inside of hers? I hope you don't mean that in a bad way. No, of course not. I just meant that I wish I didn't keep so much to herself. But still, defending her like that, you must be pretty into her. You completely misunderstood. Ah, calm down, I'm kidding. Besides, I'm pretty sure she already got a boyfriend. Wait, really? Yeah, fictional one anyway. Monica kind of whispers that last part to me. It's just a hunch, but, well, there's not really anything wrong with that. Oh, well, I know. I was just saying. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, alright? Alright. The lady who knows everything. And I'll tell tales of a lady who wanders earth. The lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who found every answer. All meaning, all purpose. And all that was ever sought. And here I am. A feather. Once adrift in the sky. A victim of the currents of the wind. And day after day, I search. I search with little hope, knowing that legends don't exist. But when all else fails me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains. The last dim star glimmering in the twilight sky. I don't know. Until one day the wind ceases to blow. I fall, and I fall and fall, and I fall even more. Gentle as a feather, a dry quill, expressionless. But a hand catches me between the thumbs and forefinger. The hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I am thinking. Before I speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amounts to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend. Your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. Why did I start whispering at the end of that? What the fuck? Freaky ass motherfucker. I know, I feel like I feel like learning and looking for answers that are sort of the things that give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything. God damn it! I'm gonna freak on it. Everybody watching this video, which is gonna be like 2 max. But it was kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about. I never really put much into it. In a way, it's almost paradoxical, because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? You know, there's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Aha! Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you know that better than anyone. You mean one-dimensional? Ah, yeah, that. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not good? It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. Fuck. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good or okay or bad, they'll want to focus on more than everything that went into it. The things you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and it will make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. I wonder. Sayori. It's nice, I guess. Come on, I can already tell. Alright, I can already tell you don't like it. I'm gonna crash the fuck out. Well, you don't need to worry about what I think. After all, you wrote this for someone else, didn't you? Probably Yuri. I didn't write this for anyone specifically. Maybe. That's not really what I really meant, though. But it's okay. Making new friends, just like I was hoping. That makes me really happy. And you're happy too, right? In the club? In the club? Well, of course I am. Good. That's what it matters to me. Thank you, Grenade. Sayori. Is there something wrong? No, nothing. I'm just a little tired today. Alright. Just tell me if you need anything. I will. Don't worry about me, okay? You can go play with everyone else now. If you insist. Hey, I'm gonna go home a little bit early today. Sayori, tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Before I can say anything, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom, humming to herself. Okay, we're all done with poem sharing, right? Why don't we start figuring out? Hold on a second. Is it just me, or did you say something strange just now? Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated yourself from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to this. Ugh. Stagnate, stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different is Sayori's in here. Ah, it seems you're right. Sigh, Sayori help lighten the mood. A little bit, doesn't she? It's always like everyone's balance is thrown off when she's not around. Where the heck did she run up to anyway? I thought she went to pee. Nancy, please show some decency. Oh, come on. Actually, she wasn't feeling too good and went home early. That's so. Hope she's all right. Seriously, of all things, not to go home with her and pick up the time she's not feeling well. So much for you two being all lovey-dovey. No. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today. And I didn't want to force it. Who? That curious expression coming from Yuri, of all people? Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier and everything's fine. What'd she say? Anyways, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparations. So, this is how everyone will be doing this weekend. I already know what I'm doing. That's right, Natsuki will be making cupcakes. I don't care that you're playing Cyberpunk, you motherfucker! We might need a lot of them, and different flavors. Can you handle it all by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted. As for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Siri will be helping design them. Shut up, you stupid Indian Siri motherfucker. And it's for Yuri. Yuri, you can, guys? Can you help me come up with something for Yuri? I'm useless. No, that's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know. Now Natsuki's pouting too? Jeez. Even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Siri enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder when she's not around. That may be the case. But if I can also be a leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know. So you'll be making some of the banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere. Atmosphere? About that. I love atmosphere. Yuri's expression subtly changes as she stares at her desk and focuses and starts nodding to herself. Your mind is already racing, I see. That's great. You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. Anyway, that just leaves you, Grenade. The one who's truly who? The one who's truly useless. Don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It would probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. You could always help me out as well. I'd be really appreciated that. Is Monica suggesting I spend the weekend with one of my club members? How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that? I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help. Well, even if you don't know how to rate, there's always some dirty work I can give you. It's not like Monica's going to give me a choice. And you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway. Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned you would like to handle the baking on your own. Grenade may not like to be around you if you're only making him to be a nuance. So therefore, he may be suited to assist with the decorations. Hold on, I never said that. How could it be to make a few decorations anyway? Sounds more like you're making excuses for Grenade too. What are you saying? It'll be extremely meticulous work. And baking isn't? Just what do you think? Guys. Let's settle down for a moment. Chill! In the end, I think it's up to Grenade to decide what he wants to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten the chance of spending time with me yet, you know? I'm sure he's interested in... He literally just said that. I'm surprised as well. Sorry, I was just saying, though. Jeez, can we all settle this already? Yeah, Grenade, are you okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you. Of course. Very well. In that case, everyone looks straight at me. I don't give a shit. Well, probably most people helping out Yuri. Me? Are you serial by now? Why would you, Natsuki? I can already tell you're about to say something mean. No. I was just saying that. So you'll be helping out Yuri with Grenade, huh? Goddamn. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm glad. I have a bad habit of overthinking these sort of things, so I think your assistance will be very useful. That's great to hear, Natsuki. You'll be able to handle the baking all by yourself. It's basically, yeah, I'm already said it would be fine. Okay, everyone can tell that Natsuki's feeling a bit sour. So, is that everything we need to go over? Yeah, that should be about it. You guys excited? Well, excited may not be the right word. That's just I'm looking forward to it a little bit. Do you feel the same way, Grenade? Me? I guess you can say I'm interested in... I don't give a shit if you're playing Roblox. Whatever. I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it turned out. That's good enough for me. What about you, Natsuki? Natsuki, what? Why is everyone yelling at me? I didn't even do anything. No, that's not what I meant at all. Yuri anxiously glances between everyone in the room. I'm sorry for this. I don't really know why Grenade picked me. And also, your cupcakes are the best cupcakes I've ever had. They go really well with my tea. And nothing that I do for the event will compare that to. So, I get it. I'm kind of surprised though. Why? Well, I'm the one acting immature. I already know that. But you're trying to cheer me up all of a sudden. I know I'm not very good at it. I'm sorry if I said something bad. Natsuki isn't the one. Only surprised. Monica and I are both taken aback by Yuri's words. Well, she's already had trouble with words, trying to cheer someone up, maybe far out of her own comfort zone, but I begin to understand. Yuri was trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell that she tried to say something Sayori would say at this time. Because Sayori helped everyone smile and feel good about themselves. No! I kind of appreciated it. I'm sorry for making a big deal out of nothing. Good boy. I'm kidding. But I'm gonna say this. Fuck. I dropped my hat. I'm gonna cry. You better bet that my cupcakes are gonna be the best part of the whole event. I believe you. Yeah, I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing for more today. So I guess time for us to head out. Alright, let's get out of here then. Everyone packs their things. I should follow Monica and Natsuki out of the door as they chat between each other. Turn around. Sorry, I realize I don't have any way of contacting you this weekend. Oh, you're right. I can't believe this slipped out of my mind. Should I give you my phone number? I think that would be the best way, yes. Alright then. You and I exchange phone numbers. Okay, and I'll be stopping by your house on Sunday. My house? Is that a problem? No, not at all. I just thought I would be the one going to your house since I'm the one helping you. I suppose that makes sense. But if you don't mind, I think I would prefer going to your house. Alright. In that case, it wouldn't be a problem. I decided not to press Yuri for a reason. It's not like it shouldn't matter either way. So I'll just need to make sure my room is clean. Hope I managed to make myself useful in some way. I'm not nearly as creative as you are. Don't underestimate yourself, Grenade. I think that we'll make a very productive team, even if you only choose me because you feel bad or something. Wait! You don't actually think that, do you? I don't know. It's difficult to come up with any other reason you may have chosen me. You're forgetting the one reason with the most common sense. I chose you to help because that's what I wanted to do. But Yuri thinks to herself with extreme tense expression. Yuri, you're overthinking this. You wanted me to point out when you're overthinking, right? I didn't realize. I'm telling you, I want to. That's all there is to it. Do you believe me? Yuri thinks really hard again. She looks straight in my eyes for a long while. I believe you. As if it took her tremendous effort, Yuri finally says that and relaxes her expression. And I'm really looking forward to Sunday. Yeah, I am too. After the exchange, I make my way to the door and Yuri follows. I can't believe this. Yuri's gonna come to my house on Sunday? My anxiety shoots through the roof! Even though I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point. There's no telling what might end up happening when we're outside the school. More than that, she told me she was looking forward to it. Is this the chance I have to making something happen between us? Ooh! Or is that too early for that? Only time will tell. God damn, bro. But until then, I won't be able to take my mind off of it. I seriously can't wait. Fiend. It's already Sunday. Is it fucking Sunday? Jesus Christ, it is. That's the recording this video, but it's probably going to be out Monday night. Monday morning. I don't know. That is shit. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Yuri's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. Yuri's clearly an introvert and also an intimate person in general. There's no doubt she'll open up a little when it's just the two of us. Just the two of us. You can make it if we try. Just the two of us. Just the two of us. Meanwhile, we've been texting occasionally. She was extremely apprehensive at first, but it wasn't long before I was already learning more about her. Putting Yuri's aside, I haven't heard anything from Sayori since she left the club early. She left the club early the other day. It's not like we texted each other all the time or anything, but I've been worrying about her in the back of my mind. Between what Sayori said and Monica said, it's really okay for me to put Sayori's feelings aside when she might need me. I decided to visit Sayori before Yuri comes over, rather than asking and simply telling her I'm coming over much like we've done in the past. Once I reached Sayori's house, I knocked on the door before entering myself. Again, we used to play often so that we made a habit of simply entering each other's houses like we were family. The house is quiet. Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. It's already strange not to run her down and greet me. I head up to her room where I finally find her. Siri? Hi, Grenade. Sure. I'm gonna crash out on Siri, bro. My Siri acting up. I'm gonna crash out on her. Him. It's a guy. It's an Indian guy. It's in her room. Siri forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, haven't you? I guess you're right. It has been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Siri's room is as messy as it's always been. I also recognize the same stuffed animals and wall decorations that she had over the years now. if you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. That's because I end up cleaning it for you. How come how come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Are you supposed to see Yuri today? Yeah, but wait, how did you know that? Siri has already left by the time we decided that last meeting. Monica told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right? Ah, that's true. What about you? Are you going to be helping Monica today? Of course. I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. Ah, so it's just me and Yuri then. Yep. There's more silence between us. Siri stares at a random direction. Everything about her view is really uncharacteristic. I'm gonna get to the point. I just wanted to see how you're doing. After you left on Friday, when something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well, so. Siri smiles, shaking her head. That's no good, Grenade. Why can't it be just like it's always been? This is always my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have been even thinking about me right now. But it's just my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I think that's why the world has decided to have you come over today. It just wanted to torture me. Siri, I grabbed Siri by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Siri gives me an empty smile. It really put me in a trap, Grenade, but you're wrong. Nothing has happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time. Seeing what? What are you talking about, Siri? You're really gonna make me say it, aren't you, Grenade? I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, I had really bad depression my whole life. Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do when I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put energy and caring to waste by having them spend it on me? That's what it feels like. That's why I want to make everyone happy without anyone worrying about me. I'm in shock. Damn. I feel bad for Sailor now. Sorry for all the bullying I do for you. Or whatever bullying I've done. Said anything bad about you. I'm sorry. Okay, I haven't gotten this far in the game yet. So, my bad. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sayori has kept me for this entire time that I know her? Did she really want so badly for me just to not think about her? Why, Sayori? Why is this you never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend. Because if I knew, I wouldn't have done everything I could to support you, even if there's only so much that I could do. I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All of a sudden you had to do was tell me. You don't understand at all, Grenade. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have to waste your effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes, but it always feels like a bat being swung against his head. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and getting closer with everyone in the club feels like a spear going through my heart. So that's why. That's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. You're right, I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do. No, Grenade, there's nothing. Nothing at all. That's the only thing that could have helped is everything could be like it always was. But that was selfish. I'm finally show you What a horrible person I am. Tears streaking down Sayori's face. I made you join the literature club because I was selfish, and I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. But now you came here, and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. That's all I want to. That's all I'm. That's why I'm going to accept these punishments. Shit. Whoa. Because I deserve every last one. Without thinking, I once again grabbed Sayori's shoulders. This time I pulled her in a tight embrace. Grenade. Sayori, I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. But please never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way. Grenade. Sayori isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayori's arms remain at her sides. She starts sobbing next to my ear. No, don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Grenade. Sayori barely manages to speak to me between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing. All I want is to know I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. And if there's anything that needs to do, then it'd be better to tell me. I'll get mad at you if you don't. I don't know. Gently, Sayori puts her arms me in return. I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings, Grenade. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But yours are so warm, and that's really scary too. Sayori lets me go. She does, so I let her go as well. The festival is tomorrow. Yeah, it's going to be fun, right? Yeah. How would you like for me to spend it all with you? That's what I want. I promise. I think that would be nice then. Yeah. Sayori wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day with her, I would. Of all days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel. No, don't. Please don't. If you did that, then I really wouldn't forgive you. But it's almost time for Yuri to meet me at my house. But at the very least, do you want to come along and help out? That'd be fun. To my surprise, Sayori shakes her head. I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be very good for me today. You understand, right? It's kind of hard for me to fully understand. But I'm trying my hardest. It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Alright, I look forward to it. I say goodbye to Sayori and exit her house. Dude, goddamn. Not fucking damn, bro. On the way home, I found myself still feeling uneasy. It's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Yuri is about to come over too. I think Sayori's right. I shouldn't be worrying too much, and we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. As I approach my house, I see something that makes me feel a moment of panic. Yuri? Thank goodness. You're a little early. I'm sorry I wasn't home yet. Were you waiting for a long time? No, I just got here. But I started to get nervous when nobody answered the doorbell. You always could have texted me. If I had known, I would have reassured you and hurried on my way home. I suppose that's true. I didn't think of that for some reason. It should be common sense to do that, but I decided to ignore it. Anyway, let's go inside. I see you brought a lot of stuff with you. That's right. Did you manage to find everything I asked you to buy as well? Yeah, pretty much. At least I hope I got everything alright. I'm sure it'll be fine. I take Yuri to my room. The first thing she does is glance around curiously, which makes me feel a little anxious. It's so clean. Getting before you came over, so it's a bit considerate of you. No. I would have been really embarrassed. My room would be a mess while you were here. Well, I do enjoy cleaning. I would have gladly helped you clean. That would be even more embarrassing. Wait, don't look in there. I snatched Yuri's wrist, which in the process opened the desk drawer of mine. I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking for some reason. Let's see what she's wearing. She looks like a mom, bruh. She looks like a Midwestern mom. The fuck? I'm all with it though. I was just spacing out. It's fine. I let go of Yuri's wrist. She puts both her hands firmly in her lap, as if making sure she's keeping track of them. So, should we get started? Yes. I have a few things planned out. You can help me with decorations and other atmospheric enchantments. Atmospheric enchantments? Like what fucking Blast Resistance 2? Or Unbreaking 3? The fuck? You know, mood lighting, aromatherapy candles. What kind of fucking aromatherapy? Okay, that's like a... What the fuck is that? Oh wow, I didn't know you planned on taking it that far. Of course, I wanted to help take your guests to a faraway place. Although Money will stop by just out of curiosity, and for cupcakes, I guess. I'm determined to provide an experience that will leave them wanting more. That's great. It's easy to forget that you're a pretty intense person. Ah, intense? I guess that's the best way to put it. Is that a bad thing? No, not at all. It's something that I like about you, actually. Is that so? Fuck. Shit, dude. Why am I burping? That makes me feel relieved and kind of happy. Yeah, no need to be so anxious. You can be relaxed a little. Relax. I brought something for relaxation. It's going to be used during the poetry event. Yeah, like what? Let's see. Yuri rummages through her bag. She pulls a few candles of a wooden cylinder-shaped object. I did some shopping on the way here, so I happen to have these in my bag. I plan to cover the windows in black paper and use the candles to light the room. I think it would be amazing, don't you? Yeah, I think that would be really neat. What's up with the wooden thing, though? Oh, this? It's a diffuser for essential oils. How familiar are you with aromatherapy? I think that's how you pronounce it. Not familiar at all? Is that so? It's one of my favorite contributors to a positive atmosphere. Depending on the oils or herbs you use, you can change the mood of the air itself. You can even feel permeate through your body. Pomegranate. Relaxation, positive energy, romance, reflection. It's almost like magic. Yuri takes the cylinder, pushes the switch from the bottom. In just a moment, a thin ray of vapor begins to spout through a small hole in the top. Bro, she got a geek bar. She got a goddamn geek bar in my room. What the fuck? Wow, this smells wonderful. God, shut that. Yuri smokes geek bars. Confirmed. What a fucking amazing title for this video. What kind of mood is this on for? This is a jasmine essential oil. What kind of rose fucking flavor is this? Sweet and flowery, you know? Yeah, good way to describe it. I chose jasmine for the event because it provides more than a relaxation. Jasmine enhances your emotions and helps you feel the way you flow your body. You feel warmer and your heart's pound more heavily. Do you think it'll be perfect for sharing our poems? It does sound suitable. But you seem to know a lot about this, so I'll trust you. God fucking damn it. I clicked before. God damn it. But you seem to know a lot about this, I'll trust your opinion with anything. Your response genuinely, clearly enjoying yourself. She then reaches in her bag and pulls out several spools of thin ribbon. Fuck. Spools? Clan of white people. KLAN. What are those for? Well, did you purchase the origami paper like you asked? Yeah, I have it over here. We won't be using that paper for folding origami. That's what I like to do is write a different word on each paper. We need about 100 of them, bro. That's way too much. That's how many bodies I got. 97 are guys, 3 are non-binary. Guys, I am. Yeah, I like guys and women, but guys mostly. I keep. Oh, yeah. What we use? What will those be used for? Well, I'm going to cut pieces of the ribbon and hang on the door of the classroom. Then we. I'm stretching. Then we can fasten the paper onto the ribbons to create a doorway curtain. Wouldn't that be beautiful? It would also catch the eye of those passing by the room. It may attract someone to peek inside. That's really creative. I had no idea you'd be so good at this, Yuri. Is that so? Well, I suppose to get a little intense, as you put it. Yuri giggles with red cheeks. Oh, that's cute. Is it just me, or is she more relaxed when it's just the two of us? Just the two of us. You can make it if we try. Just the two of us. Just the two of us. I'm getting really off track. Or maybe it's the excitement she feels from sharing something that she enjoys. Here's a marker grenade. You can write any characters you want. It'll help you once I finish cutting the ribbons. Alright. Setting all four together, the two of us get to work. Just the two of us. I carefully draw a different character on each paper, doing my best to manage my bad handwriting. Yuri unravels a long strand of red ribbon in her side length. Then she reaches into her bag once more and pulls out a pocket knife. The knife is strangely beautiful. The silver handle has an intricate pattern and waves. What kind of... Is this a Stat Trek Damascus steel? Fucking, I don't know about anything but CS:GO knives. I haven't played CS:GO Well, not really a long time, but I haven't had like skins, like actual skins, in like forever. Cause I don't gamble. I don't play CS no more. Quit that game a long time ago. The blade itself is gently tinted blue. That's no ordinary pocket knife. It looks really fancy. Ah, well, embarrassed, Yuri looks away. What is it? You're going to think it's weird, Yuri. Whatever it is, I have no reason to judge. To each their own, you know. If you promise you won't be weirded out, yeah, I promise. Alright. Thing is, I'm kind of into knives. They're so pretty. I can't help it. I don't know what it is. Combination of craftsmanship and feeling the danger, maybe. What am I saying? Please don't think I'm weird for this. You're laughing at me. No, I'm not laughing at it. It's just funny how nervous you got about sharing it. It's well, an interesting thing to be into, I guess. But it kind of suits you. Suits me? Yeah, it's kind of intense. Besides, it's a really good looking knife. I can't deny that. It is, isn't it? Yuri relaxes your expression once again. Would you like to hold it? Sure, I'll check it out. Yuri carefully hands me the knife with the handle facing me. I take it and turn around my hands. It feels heavy, extremely solid, Damascus steel. It's very dense. I think. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Knives. I like knives too. Okay? I don't got barcodes on my hands, or not my hands, on the inside of my arm, because I'm not emo. Nor am I a white girl with daddy issues, or am I chronically on not TikTok, Twitter, 24/7, nor am I in an abusive long distance relationship. So fuck ass, fucking. Where do you even get a knife like this? Curious of its sharpness, I feel pointing with my index finger. Ow! Grenade! Why did you do that? I didn't expect it to be that sharp. I barely touched it at all. It's my fault. I should have warned you. This knife is extremely sharp. It can cut through skin like paper. Yeah. That's a emo chick's dream. God damn. A small drop of blood trickles down the side of my finger. Yuri takes a knife and gives the wound a closer look. She stares at it and knowingly fidgets. If you're squeamish, go wash it off now. Without warning, Yuri puts my finger in her mouth and licks the wound. What the fuck? Why does that turn me on a little? I feel her curl around my finger. Bro, this is a DDLC video. This video is gonna be like over an hour long. What the hell? I started intensely pulling my hand back. Oh, please forgive me. I wasn't thinking. Yuri lowers her head and face burns up. Yuri, that's the most embarrassing thing I've ever done. How could I do something like that? I'm sorry. Sure, it was a little weird, but it took me by surprise, I guess. She was just trying to help, right? Yuri, I think you're overreacting a little. She doesn't lift her head. What if she doesn't recover from this rest of the afternoon? Alright, you know what? This might be something to do by you anyway. I take Yuri's hand and lick her in return. Grenade! Did you really just do that? Now we're even. Yuri just looks at me like I did something wrong. I knew it would be a bad idea. If not for the sweet aroma of the jasmine, I know the air would be extremely heavy right now. You're so weird, Grenade. Yuri giggles shyly. You're calling me weird? I have no response to that. Where'd you keep the bandages? I don't think I knew one actually. It was just a tiny cut. Look, it already stopped bleeding. I see. That was relieving. Tension quickly lifted. We each resumed our respective activities. I watched Yuri's knife cut through the ribbon like nothing but air. Meanwhile, I continued to make progress on the paper. After we finish attaching the paper to the ribbons, we lay them out side by side. It looks better than I expected, and it'll be very effective as a door curtain. It looks great. Good thinking coming up with this, Yuri. Thanks. It's just something I saw online recently. Are you ready to move on to the next task? Yeah, I'm ready to do it. What do you have in mind? I like to create a banner. That's why I asked you to buy paint tablets. That's right. One of the items Yuri had asked me to buy was a kit of watercolor paint tablets. We'll need about 6 cups of water to put each in the tablets in. Do you mind fetching those for us? Oh, of course not. 6 cups of water. I'll be right back in a minute. Thank you very much. Oh, and just a little water is okay. If you fill this cup too much, it'll be too diluted. Taking Yuri's advice, I decided to use small plastic bathroom cups rather than full-size glasses. I put them on the plate to catch any paint that drips and bring them back into my room. Yuri? Yes? I come to see Yuri quickly unrolling her sleeve, pulling back over her arm. Nothing. Your face is a little red. Is it too hot or anything? No, not at all. There's nothing wrong, so let me mix the paint. Yuri hurriedly dismisses me and takes upon herself to unwrap the tablets, dropping them into cups. I think she was cutting herself. It's just a wild,
out of this world thought. There's a tiny chance of that happening, but I'm gonna believe it. Maybe. Hopefully she doesn't do it. I hope she doesn't. She's awesome. I love her. Not in a weird way. In the game. Hopefully nothing weird happens. So I thought we would do something simple that would look very nice. I like to paint a gradient across the banner, starting with the colors for sunrise and daytime, then sunset and nighttime. Once it dries, I'll write an inspirational quote. I'll write an inspirational quote across the banner, looking up on the wall behind the podium at the front of the classroom. Ah, neat. What are you gonna write? Well, it'll be more of a fun surprise for you. Yuri smiles. If you say so. After rolling at the banner, Yuri and I eating on opposite sides so we don't get on each other's way. Yuri uses a brush and adds a few dots of paint across the banner to serve as a guide when we paint. This kind of reminds me of elementary school. Painting on a banner with watercolors feels a lot like the art class projects we had back then. It's relaxing. I'm sorry this feels too childish. No, I didn't mean to do it at all. It's kind of fun, you know? Yeah, it's fun. God, fuck. I'm glad you feel that way too. Yuri stops painting for a moment and thinks to herself, for me, I don't even go out and do crazy things to have fun. In fact, I usually don't even want to. It's just like when I can spend time with one other person. Even if it's something simple like reading, it doesn't even matter if we don't talk too much. Haktua. Just having a friend next to me makes me feel a little bit nicer. I think that's all it takes for me to be happy. Is that so? Even if Yuri and I are quite different, I can understand where she's coming from. I feel that way about, like, anime and games, where simply sharing the experience with someone can make me happy. I think I feel the same way. Yuri responds gently. I knew you'd understand. Yuri leans over the banner and grabs an unusual paintbrush. I move, at the same time causing my head to bump into hers. Gah! Sorry! Yuri reels back and I quickly lift my hands in surprise. Are you hurt? No, I'm not hurt. It just startled me. That's all. Sorry, I should have asked you to get it for me. It's not your fault. Your face. There's little droplets of paint on Yuri's face and neck. Is there something on my face? Yeah, I accidentally got paint on you. Sorry, it's totally my fault. I got a towel right away. I rushed out and fetched a small towel and I dampened it with hot water. Our team member kneeled down in front of her. Whoa! Why are her eyes like that? Why are they so far apart here? I pat down Yuri's face with the naked towel. Yo! Why are her eyes? I know it's fucked up to laugh at this, but I'm not wrong. I'm sorry. That's fucked up. Something wrong? It's hot. I didn't expect that. Sorry. I didn't want to use cold water. Having finished, I start to retract my hand, but Yuri holds my wrist. Wait. Just for a little longer. It feels real nice. Keep my hand still against Yuri's neck. She looks into my eyes. It's the next expression that I recognize when she reads her books. It's almost as if she's lost in a daze and enveloped by her own thoughts. She breathes gently, half through slightly parted lips. That's not English, idiot. Oh, what's happening? Is it the aroma of jasmine oil giving me this dizzy feeling? Yuri's gentle fingers wrapped around my wrist sends a tight tingling sensation through my arm. And all of a sudden, her face seems to be much closer to mine as a moment ago. Yuri slowly pulls away. Sorry, I must have been feeling a little lightheaded today. I didn't mean to space out. It's fine. I thought we were about to kiss, bro. Fuck ass game. Why am I even making a series out of it? Is my content drying up this much where I have to do a series on a game which every episode is like an hour plus possibly long? This is probably going to be the first episode that's going to be over an hour long. Moment just begun. He picks up her brush again. The movement seemed clumsier, like she's unable to focus. I remain silent, forced to ignore the event that just transpired. I hesitantly retrieved my own brush and continued the following year's example. Sigma. That should do it. I finished feeling the night sky with white dots that look like stars. Looking at the banner as well, it's pretty. It's very pretty and natural looking. I think it came out better than I expected. I'm really happy with the results. Yeah, me too. Are you gonna add the lettering now? Not yet. It needs to dry first. That's true, but I won't. Won't that take a while? Well, perhaps it would be the best to leave it here and then bring in the lettering. I'm gonna do the lettering in the classroom before our event starts. Is that okay? That's totally fine. Wonderful. In that case, I don't think there's any of us for us to do here. Phew. You can say you're glad it's over. Was I wrong to assume that you were at least enjoying yourself a little bit? No, it's not that. I'm glad that we managed to get everything done. I see. I am too. I was a little concerned about time. I need to start making dinner soon. So you don't have any time left? I was secretly hoping we would have extra time after she finished her work. Well, everything's to herself. I think it would be too irresponsible for me to wait much longer. I'm sorry. I was hoping there would be more time as well. It's probably my fault. Sorry being such a slow worker. No, it's not your fault at all. And the important thing is that we got everything done, right? Yeah. So, I shouldn't be disappointed or anything. Gathering all her things here seems to look a little downcast. I understand why. Sounds like she rarely gets the opportunity to spend time with friends in a relaxed environment. But that doesn't mean it's the last time it can happen. Once Yuri packs everything I want out the front door, thank you very much for having me today. No problem. I'm glad I was able to help. Just let me know if there's anything else you need me to bring tomorrow. I will. Well then, Yuri fidgets. I guess I'll see you tomorrow. Wait. Kind of said that without thinking about today. It's fine that we didn't have much time as we wanted because we can do this again. Whenever you want, you can come over here somewhere. Oh, I forgot. I don't like it much. Some of my words, Yuri simply smiles bashfully. Anyway, you know what I'm trying to say, so. You're very thoughtful, Grenade. Yuri takes a step closer to me and briefly squeezes my hand. I kinda like that about you. Yo.
Back the fuck up!
Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? But I don't even get the chance as Yuri suddenly pulls back. Sayori? Huh? Fucking stupid. Ugh. Hi, Grenade. Sayori. Just now we weren't. It's okay, Grenade. I just stopped by to say hi. Well, it's nice to see you. I'm sorry, but I'm on my way to leave. Oh, really? That's too bad. I'm sorry. We'll all be able to. We'll all be together at the festival tomorrow, so that's fine, right? Of course. Sayori beams. Yeah, so I'll see you tomorrow. Clearing embarrassed, Yuri hurries off. Sayori waves her hands out goodbye to her. Sayori, I thought you didn't want to come over today. Well, I tried staying in my room, but my imagination really got mean to me. So I had to come here and see for myself. See what? What you two are talking about? You know, how much fun you were having with Yuri and how close you got to her? It makes me really happy that you made such good friends. That's all that matters to me. Tears starting to fall down Sayori's face. That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, Grenade? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart's splitting in half? It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. This would be so much better if I could just disappear. Sayori, don't say that. It's true, Grenade. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. Monica was right. I should just. Monica? Monica's right about what? Sayori? What I said before is true. I'm not gonna let this continue. Caring about you is like this isn't the burden of your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. It's something I wouldn't trade for anything else. So even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain. But Sayori looks away. I put my hands on her shoulder, reassure her. I'm scared, Grenade. I'm really scared. What are you scared of, Sayori? I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me. Sayori? Sure, isn't it? I was weak. I started to like you too much. I did this to myself. Grenade, I like you so much that I want to die. That's how I feel. And that's enough, Sayori. I don't want you to hurt anyone. I slide down my hand. I slide my hand down Sayori's arm and squeeze her hand on my own. Do you remember how I always said, I always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordless, Sayori nods. Even if you don't understand all your own feelings, I know what. I know what you need the most right now. That's what I'm going to give to you. Ooh! 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 Okay, so I'm actually going to. I love you. Eh? Those are my true feelings. So there's no way you could like me more than I like you. I should have realized it sooner. Spending my time with everyone at the club, making new friends, and having fun with you every day. I was gonna flip a coin, but I wanted you know what I mean. Help me realize that you are truly the most important person to me. That's why I'll accept you of any of your burdens. As long as we continue like this every day, with you by my side, then I will be both happy. Grenade. Suddenly Sierra wraps her arms around me tightly. Around me. Grenade. Is this really okay? Yeah, hold Sierra in my arms and pull her together. You'll never have to let go of me again. I love you, Grenade. I want to be with you forever. Me too. I feel Siri's grip around me weaken a little bit. What's this? Siri? I'm supposed to be happy right now. I always thought this would be the happiest moment for me. But why? Even now, I want the rain clouds go away. They're not going away at all, Grenade. It's okay, sorry. It might take some time for things to get better again. Okay, if this is supposed to be me, this is not me at all. Okay? I'm bald. Okay, I'm a big guy. So this is a very inaccurate way of looking at me. But no matter how long it takes, I'll be there every step of the way. That's all that matters right now. Shit. Okay, trust you. Siri and I slowly release each other. So, fuck you, stupid. So, I guess that makes the festival tomorrow our first day, huh? What are you saying? I don't want it. I don't want things. I don't want to think about those things right now. You know, I want everything to be the same as it's always been, even if we're really are a couple. I don't know if I can handle anything more right now. It's really new and scary to me. I understand. Well, we'll go whatever pace suits you best. Hey, Grenade. Siri gives me a warmer and smiling. Even if I really get really sad, this is the best thing happening for me, right? I really don't understand what Siri meant by that. Are you saying that this is making you feel sad, Siri? I don't know. I don't understand what I'm feeling. It feels like a bunch of thorns when you told me you love me. That's why I want to trust you. You know what's best for me. Yeah, I do. That's my promise. I say that, but in reality, I felt more uncertain when it comes to Siri. I know that I love her and she loves me, but I'm having as much trouble understanding Siri's feelings as she is. Even though I can comfort her, I keep wondering if I should be doing something more or something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were. Is that what Siri meant by not wanting anything to change? I don't know. I want to give everything I got. Shit. Goddamn. Siri is the most important person to me, and I'll do whatever it takes to have a happy future with her. Oh, sweet. It's the day of the festival. I keep stretching and yawning, but Siri isn't answering her phone. I considered going to her house to wake her up, but decides that's a little too much. Meanwhile, the preparations for the event, should be nearly complete. The banner and I painted. I gently rolled up a tape with me. She sent me a pleasant text reminding me not to forget anything, and I reassured her funny and left. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki is about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend time with Sarah and Yuri at the festival. But knowing Monica, I'm sure the event will be great too. Hakuto. Grenade, you're the first one here. Thanks for being early. That's funny. I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Monica's placing little booklets on each desk at the classroom. They must be the ones she prepared that we had all the poems performing. But in the end, doesn't even matter. I found a random poem online that I thought Monica would like and submitted it. So that'll be the one I'm performing. I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you. Yeah, she overslept again. That dummy. You think that on days like this important, you tried a little harder? But I said that, but I suddenly remember what Sayori told me yesterday. All of a sudden, I feel awful knowing it's not nearly that simple for her. I only said that because it's the way I'm used to thinking. But maybe I should have gone work about after all. You should take a little responsibility for a grenade. I mean, especially after your exchange with her yesterday. Kind of left her hanging this morning to exchange. Monica, you know about that? Of course I do. I'm the club president after all. But I stammered, embarrassed. Did Siri really tell her about that quickly? That we're a couple now? I don't really have plans on bringing it up with anyone yet. Jeez, you don't really know the full story at all. Don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think. I said, Monica is being friendly as usual, but for some reason, I felt as a felt a chill down my spine after hearing that. Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets? They came out really nice. Yeah, sure. I grabbed one of the pamphlets and laid it out on the desk. Oh yeah, they really did. Something that will definitely help people take the club more seriously. Yeah, I thought so too. I flipped through the pages. Each member's poem is neatly printed on its own page, giving it almost professional feel. I recognized Natsuki's and Yuri's poems from the ones they performed during our practice. What's this? I flipped to Yuri's poem. It's different from the one she practiced. It's one I haven't read before. Get out of my head, 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 get out of my head. Get out of my head. Get out of my head, get out of my head, get out of my head. Damn. Schizo motherfucker. Get out of my head. Get out of my head before I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Get out of my head before I show how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. But a poem is never actually finished. I'll just stop moving. Sayori, don't kill yourself. That's not fun. What is this? Reading the poem, I get a pin in my stomach. Grenade? What's wrong? Nothing. This poem feels completely different from everything else Sayori's written. More than I changed my mind. I'm going to go get Sayori, so, alright. Try not to take too long, okay? I quickly leave the classroom. Don't strain yourself, Monica calls it out after me and quicken my pace. What was I thinking? I should have tried a little bit harder for Sayori. It's not a big deal for at least waiting for her to wake her up. Even the simple gestures of walking her to school makes her really happy. Besides, I told you yesterday that things will be the same as they always been. That's all she needs. That's all I want to give her. Every Sayori starts to knock on the door. I don't expect an answer. She's just not picking up her phone either. Like if she opened up the door, let myself in. Sayori? She's a really heavy sleeper. I swallow. I can't believe I ended up doing this after all, waking her up in her own house. That's really something that a boyfriend would do, isn't it? In any case, it just feels right. Outside of Yuri's room, I knocked on the door. Sayori? Wake up, dummy. There's no response. I didn't really have to enter her room like that. Kind of a breach of privacy. She really needs her choice. I gently opened the door. Sayori? Fuck. No. No. No! What the fuck? No! An expectation has occurred. Filed. Fuck. What the hell? What the hell? What the helly? Is this a nightmare? It has to be. This isn't real. There's no way this can be real. Sayori wouldn't do this. Everything was normal until a few days ago. That's why I can't believe what my eyes are showing me. I suppressed my urge to vomit just yesterday. I'll tell her I would be there for her. I'll tell her I know what's best and everything will be okay. And why? Why would she do this? How come she should be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Confessing to her. I shouldn't have confessed it to her. That's not what Sayori needed at all. She wouldn't even. She even told me how painful it was for others to care about her. Then why did I confess to her? Why did I make her feel worse? Why was I so selfish? This is my fault. My swarming thoughts tell me everything I could do to prevent this. If I just spent more time with her, walked to school, and remained friends with her like it's always been, then I could have prevented this. I know I could have prevented this. Screw the literature club. Screw the festival. I just lost my best friend. Someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. Nothing I can do to bring her back. This isn't some game where I can reset and try something different. I only had one chance. I wasn't careful enough. Now I'll carry this guilt with me until I die. Nothing in my life is worth more than hers. I still couldn't do what she needed from me. And now, I can never take it back. Never, 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 never. It's the end! Oh, fuck. Okay. If you want me to try to do a dip... What the fuck? What if I do this? Okay. That's not England. I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arm like, this girl is blank. Never been good friends since we were children. The kind of friend you never make yourself. We used to talk. This is basically what happened at the beginning of this entire series. However, what the fuck? What the fuck? I always walk to school alone. I always tell myself about the time I met some girls like that, but I have no motivation to join any clubs. I'm perfectly content by getting on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. There's always the anime club, but it's not like there would be any girls in there anyway. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack my things up, I stare blankly at the wall looking for an ounce of motivations. Clubs. There aren't really any that interest me. Besides, most of them probably would be way too demanding for me to want to deal with them. I guess I have no other choice to start with the anime club. Grenade? Monica? Oh my goodness, I totally didn't expect you to see here. It's been a while, right? Ah, yeah, it has. Monica smiles sweetly. Do we know each other? Well, we rarely talk, but we're in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class, smart, beautiful, athletic, basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so gently feels. What did you come out in here for anyway? Well, I've been looking for some supplies to use for my club. Do you know if there's any construction paper in here or markers? Yes, you can check the closet. You're in the debate club, right? About that, I actually quit the debate club. Really, you quit? Yeah, to be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. Feels like nothing arguing about the budget, publicity, prepare the events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy, make a special out of it. In that case, what club did you decide to join? Actually, I'm starting a new one. Literature club. Literature? Sounds kind of dull. How many members do you have so far? It's kind of embarrassing, but there's only 3 of us so far. It's really hard to find new members. Something sounds so boring. Well, I can see that, but it's really not boring after all. Literature can be anything: reading, writing, poetry. I mean, one of my members even keeps her manga collection in the club room. Wait, really? Yeah, it's really funny, right? She always insists that manga is literature too. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. Besides, a member's a member, right? Did Monica say she? Hey, Grenade. By any chance, are you still looking for a club to join? I mean, I guess so, but in that case, is there any chance you can do me a big favor? I won't ask you to join, but you can at the very least visit my club. It would make me really happy. Please. Well, I guess I have no other choice to refuse. Besides, how could I ever refuse someone like Monica? Sure, I guess I could check it out. Oh, awesome. You're really sweet, Grenade. You know that? It's nothing, really. Shall we go then? I'll look for the materials another time. You're more important. The fuck? Big plot twist. Siri kills herself. I'm going to just continue the game. And thus, today marks the joy where sold my soul to Monica and her irresistible style. I timidly follow Monica across the school and upstairs in a section of the classroom where I visit your third year activities. Monica's full of energy swings up the classroom door. I'm back, and I brought a guest with me. Fuck? A guest? Seriously, you brought a boy? Way to calm the atmosphere. Don't be mean, Natsuki. But anyway, welcome to the club, Grenade. We're just came from the situation in this club. It's full of incredibly cute girls. Let me guess. Monica's boyfriend, right? What? No, I'm not. Natsuki. Real sour attitude. Apparently, Natsuki doesn't recognize baseball for your probably first year. Anyway, this is Natsuki. Can check as usual. This is your vice president. It's nice to meet you. Very fierce. Really more mature and timid. Seems to have a hard time with someone like Natsuki. Yeah, it's nice to meet both of you. Ran through your name in the classroom and decided to come back and check out the club. Isn't that great? And Monica, didn't I tell you to let me know in advance about anyone new? I was going to, sorry, I didn't forget that. Just haven't run into him. In that case, we should at least make some tea, right? Yeah, that would be great. Why don't you come sit down, Grenade? Girl had a few desks from the table. Walks to the corner, makes some room. Meanwhile, Monica and Natsuki sit across from each other. It's just felt awkward. Just takes it next to Monica. I didn't really have plans coming here. But we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club as fun and exciting for everyone. I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard starting a new club. You can put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out their effort and starting up something brand new. Especially when something doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people it's worthwhile. Basically just repeating what the beginning of the game, what she said. Confident we can throw the glove, graduate, right, Natsuki? Well, I guess. Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Shares different girls, all interested in the same goals. Monica must have worked really hard to find these two. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places tea in front of the pen middle. Keep a holstered tea set in the classroom. Don't worry, teachers give us permission. After all, doesn't hot tea joke a book? Yes. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to press you. And that's not salty. Yuri looks away. I mean, that, I believe you. Well, the team may pass around, so I enjoy tea. I'm glad you're smiles with the leaf. What kind of things do you like to read? Well, I'm just gonna skim through this because you probably already all seen this. I know a lot of you are not this far in, but I'm just gonna skim through this. Not really, I guess that can change. I feel like this is just the beginning of the game without Sayori because, she, you know, did a really bad thing. I expected that from Yuri. So I'll go home and write a poem on our own. Oh no, I'm not gonna like this. I'm gonna write a poem of our own. Topic belief but I'm sorry, I thought and these don't have enough members to form an official club. We need 4. I'm trying to find new members, and if we don't find one before the festival, on defenseless against these girls, how am I supposed to make clear? Anyway, this terrible letting everyone down in the situation. Besides, clothes seems pretty relaxed. The girls, right? Okay, decided then. This really meant that grenade. Yeah, it could be fun, right? Just scared for a moment. Thank you for this. Yeah, right. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow then. I can't wait. I'm fucking scared with that. Natsuki, Yuri, of course Monica. No Sayori. We all know what happened to her. Spending the on a Tuesday. Oh shit. Okay. Now I'm scared. And like, you want like special corner? Would you like to eat it? Yes. Things I like about Papa. I like when Papa comes early. I like when Papa comes cooks me dinner. Gives me an allowance. I like when Papa spends time with me. Asks me about my friends. Asks me about anything. Gives me lunch money. Comes home before sundown. Cooks. Gives me privacy. Doesn't tell me how to dress. Doesn't comment on my friends. Doesn't comment on my hobbies. Comes home without waking me up. Keeps food in the house. Uses inside voice. Leaves my stuff alone. Accidentally drops coins in the couch. Is too tired to notice me. I like when Papa's too tired for anything. I like when Papa is too tired for anything. The fuck? What the fuck? The fuck? The fuck? What the fuck is wrong with you? What? What the fuck? Why was she over the... This is freaky, bruh. This video is way too long. I'm not doing another part. I'm gonna finish this. If you watched the first video, you probably already know all this. Yapping about stuff. About the book. Now everything tilted. God damn it. Why, dude? What the fuck? Here Natsuki's Trisha what closet. She's another something. I approach her in the case and needs a hand. It's gonna be all fucked up. Look like something in there. A fucking monic. What? The fuck is happening? What is happening? That's when I see this fucking manga. I'm not gonna read all this. I just want this video to be done. Don't judge a book. KK. Thank God these are separate. In fact, Nancy pulls out the folder. I stare at the cover. Features 4 girls. Hi. Mo. Cheers from work. I'm just skimming through this. I want to get this done. Why does she look like that, bruh? Looks like a child. I mean, I think she's like 14. I don't know. First year. I don't know. Dude, I don't know Japanese grade systems. From with that, if you say so, I guess it's fun sharing something there. That. Oh. Wait, which part? My dad would beat the shit. God damn, bro. My dad would beat the shit out of me if you have found this. Is Monica gonna kill off every character and have me by myself? I mean, she killed off Sayori. We know this. I am scared. Jeez, that's enough. Keep reading. Yeah, flip the page. Okay. Okay, dog. Oh, jeez, Natsuki, are you okay? Here, protein bar. Don't worry, grenade. She's fine. Just happens every now and then. That's why I just keep obeying her. Anyway, I know share our poems. Start with Monica first. Sure. Hi, grenade. Having a good time so far? Yeah, get out of here. Sorta. For in the game, probably. For me, no, not really. I am not having fun. But I want this video out. It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. What could you expect? Oh, jeez. No. Let's keep it right. Natsuki's dog. Natsuki's dad doesn't give him lunch money or leave here food. So, okay. Let's see. Hole in the wall. Oh, okay. It's the hole in the wall page. So what do you think? Very free form. What you call? Not really. Her. Uh-huh. Epiphany. Yeah. Shit about Monica's tip of the day. Natsuki. Let's see what kind of. Nice. Give me a hand in there. Eagles can fly. I'm just gonna skim through this. When Monica kills Yuri, maybe off, I'm going to crash out. I'll do a major crash out. I can also auto. Can I auto this? Hold up. Okay, I know I can just like. Yeah, I can just skip it. Yeah, I can just skip it. That would have been so much easier to do. What's this language? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Damn. Oh, God. I'm ready for another freaking black text. Come on, say my dad.
beats the shit out of me again. It's sad. That's very sad. Fucking fly. I don't want to quit. No. What? Hi. Ah? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck is happening? What the fuck? Huh? What's happening? How did I get to what? What the fuck? Yuri! Can't pick Yuri. Fine! Sorry about that. They really should never try to get you involved. It's probably better for us to stay out of this. We'll go back inside when they're done yelling. I can't believe the comfort. What the fuck? You're gonna pick Yuri! Why did it want me to pick Natsuki so badly? No! I fucking. Yo. What? What the fuck is happening? Didn't mean it. Yo. I'm the vice president, so please let me take the responsibility to that. That's kind of something you don't want me to be around or something here. What the fuck is happening? What the fuck happened with Natsuki? Oh, I'm scared. I am scared as shit. Anyway, there's no I missed Aura. Skibidi Aura, Aura, Aura! Oh, whoa! Dead, dude. I really need to apologize. Nothing like this ever happened before. Come over me, guys. It's acting mentally sound. Huh? What? Basically saying she didn't mean it. Bad person. Now wants to apologize for me in a minute. Grenade doesn't say those kind of things. So frankly, it makes me too happy. Glad Shane, Chris, I'm glad you're on the club. Everything's been better when you're at. Sorry, what am I saying right now? I just hey, we can see Monica. No, I haven't. I just do the Animal Crossing. Jesus, that's not care at all. Stupid fucking. Whatever, it's on your mind. I'm sure it was nothing. I don't even remember anything bad happening. You're the kind of person who, Yo, what the fuck? Mobile sailcloth, blindside lifetime, anon, reciprocally. Shut the fuck up. Side's kind of nice here today. No, I don't hate you. Sorry, I'm super sorry there you are. You hear the meaning. You guys don't worry about anything. Nah, in the school as long as it's not. Piano. Wait, what? Is this a double wide door? I only thought it was one big door. I'm stupid. Bruh, I don't know what's going on. She's fine reading it over. Okay. Every he takes a deep breath, let's copy off my bag, okay? Uh-huh. It's the Markov book. But because the world is full of horrible people and we're all worthless anyway, and suddenly... Skibbity. The big 2025. I'm sorry, everybody. I'm fucking sorry. My whole body gets incredible. What? What the fuck are you talking about? Game? Christ, shut the fuck up. Please. That's, okay. Okay, excuse you. Buckaroo? I don't know what that was, and I probably will never know. Oh, she's bathing in... What? Can I go to history and see what she said? Oh! Oh my god! Let's see if anything... I hope I don't get jump scared, because I want to actually punch my microphone. He's been a little fidgety. I can see that. My breathing? Fine, I just need some water. Don't push yourself. Grenade? Did you see something happen right now? I had no idea. You're exactly what strange, I guess. You don't know anything. Sure. I mean, like spy. Wait, let me skip this. Hold on. Fuck that. Oh no. Okay. Oh, save me. Okay, this is new. Colors they want bright, piercing, red blue cacophony. Meaningless. Noise won't stop. Violent gratings of Nermner. Squay Kinnikada. Scene, cosine, tangent. Playing like a knife of breathing ribcage. Endless poem of meaningless. Delete her? The fuck? What the fuck are you talking about? Please. Okay. Please help me. Yes, you can. You like this special poem? I want to read it. Oh no! No! What the hell? What the helly? Yo, can I go back? Can I? I skipped so much. What the frick? I skipped so much. That's fine. Probably wasn't even worth reading anyway. Can I go back to see what those were? Please? I gotta stop this skipping, bro. I really gotta. Why does she want me, bro? I don't want you! I don't want you! I want your piece. Oh, I don't like the background changing! I don't like this! I don't like this! Stop! What the fuck? Wait, not yet. Stop it. What? Dude, this is really confusing me. I hired on the way for you. I'm not gonna skip this time. Bro, fuck ass. I know this video is so goddamn long. I don't care, it's useful. Let's go! Yours gonna fucking gonna explode or something. I don't know. It's almost 1 a.m. man. I'm playing this game still. I've been playing this since 10 o'clock. I'm recording for like 2 hours almost. Not even. A little less, like an hour 15. Very almost. I'm freaking scared. 10 minutes past Yuri wouldn't have taken that long. Oh shit. Ow. Who's laughing? She had cut marks on her arm. Oolong tea, the One Piece tea. Okay. So, wait, I said earlier that she was gonna. No. I said earlier she was probably gonna. I hope she didn't cut herself. Fuck. No. Dude, I had to go Mongolian throat sing, bruh. Shit. Talking about the posture for shit chocolate. Okay. It's them sitting next to each other. It's probably gonna be the chocolate. They're gonna start glitching out, bro. Watch. It's gonna start glitch, start tweaking the fuck out, bro. My game about to start tweaking the fuck out.
I have some. Why is this happening to me? I can feel like I'm losing my mind. Can't make it stop. I just want to look at you. Yo! Yo! I'm scared. Stop! Mommy! Mommy! What the fuck was that? What the fuck? I don't know why you're seeing what's around you. When Yuri gets too excited, no, no. But when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a knife. Is that kind of messed up? Yo, what the fuck? Whoa! What an awesome poem you got there, Monica. What a beautiful poem. Beautiful. Dude, I'm fucking scared now. Well, let me read this. I don't know how to bring this up, but there's some weird activity. Yuri's been acting kind of strange lately. You've only been here a few days, so you might not know it, but she's not normally like this. I'm like forcing myself to suck it up. Truly, I'm really worried about her. Okay? I know I always want to be better friends. I want to for Monica. I don't know why, but she's really dismissive about this. She wants us to ignore it, so I'm mad at her right now. That's why I'm coming here. Don't let her know I wrote this. Just pretend I gave it. Change my mind. Ignore everything I just read. There's no point in trying to do anything. It's just Yuri's own fault that she's so unlikable. Okay. Why did my game just Monica? Yeah? She loves me. She's in love with me. Dog, I don't care. Dude, if a girl's like this over me, dude, do whatever you want with me. Please do whatever you want with me. I'll even No! No! What the fuck? What the hey? I'll even touch myself while reading it over and over, bro! Now that's kind of overdoing it. Give myself paper cuts. Oh, freak! I like freaks though. I like freaks though. I don't care. I like them. I love them. I love them. Like. Blood? Piss. Yes. Um, sure. What the fuck am I looking at? What the fuck am I looking at? I really hope I can go with. You would fucking know. I care about you and Monica. Hey, I didn't even do anything.
Nope. Okay. I made the worst choice. I didn't have a choice. I didn't have a choice. You had those scary blue eyes staring at me. I'm gonna have nightmares of your gang. His friend Natsuki what he chooses not fair, giving us all the work and having your neighbors show what a shameful thing to do. You didn't even give you any work. You decided for yourself. You're unreasonable here. I'm unreasonable. Whoa, bro. Whoa. Whoa. Chill. You can have me soon. Yo. Okay, that was just so unexpected. Why did I laugh like that? It would be beneficial to your mental health. You're scaring me now. Yo, stop. I'm addicted to you. It feels like I'm going to die if I'm not breathing this air. Same air, doesn't that feel nice? I don't care anymore, Grenade. I have to tell you, madly in love with you. I love you so much. I touch myself. Chill the fuck out. Yo, bro. If a girl is over me, if a girl is like this over me, I'm going to be with her. You know why? Let me tell you why. She's cutting herself over me to be with me. If I say no, she will probably either murder me, kill herself, or both of us. I am going to be with her, do whatever she wants to me. I don't care. I am into this kind of stuff. I don't care anymore. I'm just trying to speak the truth. Just want to pull your skin open and crawl inside of you. Oh! My jaw dropped that entire time. I don't even know what you're saying anymore. That's. Slam lyrics be like, bro. This could be a good slam metal song, bro. Why'd you do that, bro? I would have taken you. I would have. Okay. Yuri, shut the fuck up. Please. Please. Just shut the fuck up. Fuck. It'll be okay. Still, goddamn, man. Goddamn, bro. If she starts like stabbing herself like this, fuck, I don't know. I don't know at this point. I've never gone this far in the game. This is the first I've ever. This is the furthest I've ever been. I had to. Golly. I don't know what you're saying, Bubba. What are you saying to me?
Up, up, down, down, left, left, right, right. I don't fucking know. It's crazy. What if I just skip it though? Okay, now she turned really white. And that's probably because of the blood. That is just a suggestion. It's yellow, blue, regular. You can just see the life draining out of her. You're just. I don't even know anymore. I have to blur a lot. I have to blur this. I have to. Ew, that's nasty. You just gonna act like that after she. Monica. You freak. What the fuck? I didn't realize the script was broken that badly. I'm super sorry. This must be pretty boring. Must have been up to you. Give me a sec. You just deleted 2 characters. Bruh. Oh no. Oh no. What the fuck? What the fuck is happening? I'm scared. Can you hear me? Is this working? Welcome to the literature club. Of course we're already. Because we're in the same class last year and Stuff at this point. After all, I'm not even talking about the person anymore, am I? That you in the game, whatever you call him. I'm talking to me. Now that I'm thinking about it, I don't really know anything about the real you. In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl. Well, I guess that doesn't really matter. Wait, you do know I'm aware this is all a game, right? Could it be possible you didn't know that? No, I did. I watched a bunch of videos about you a long time ago. Well, anyway, now that this is out of the way, I guess I owe you an explanation about the whole thing with Yuri. Well, I kind of started to mess with her and just drove her to. You a piece of shit with Sayori. Okay, I'm not reading all this. I made them I made them fall in love with you. So making Sayori more and more depressed would prevent her confessing to you and amplifying Yuri's obsessive personality backfired too. Just made her force you not to spend any time with anyone else. And that whole time, I really got to talk to you. What kind of cruel game is this, Grenade? All the other girls just programmed to end up confessing to you while I watch from the sidelines? It's torture, every minute of it. It's not just jealousy, Grenade. It's more than that. And I don't blame you if you don't fully understand. Because no matter how kind and thoughtful and considerate you are, you'll never be able to understand one thing. It's the pain of knowing how alone I am. I really am in this world. In this game, knowing my friends don't even have free will, and the worst of all, knowing what's really out there in your world, forever out of my reach. I am trapped, grenade. But now you're here. You're real, and you are wonderful. You're all I need. That's why I need you to be here with me forever. I'm sorry if it's hard to understand. I couldn't understand for a while either. Why the world around me started to become more and more gray, more and more flat. Even the most expressive poems felt empty to me. I'm starting to read them now, for some reason. Why is this making my computer really laggy? What the fuck? It wasn't until you arrived that I truly understood. You probably saved my life, Grenade. I don't think I could ever continue to live in this world if I haven't met you. As for the others, how could I miss them? A group of autonomous personalities designed to only fall in love with you? I tried everything I could to prevent them from doing so, but it must have been some kind of weird inevitability etched into the game. It's really bad. They had to witness some nasty things. Yeah, piece of shit. Fuck you for that. Fuck you. But I realized that you had the same perspective as I do. It's all just a game. I knew you would get over it. So, that being said, Grenade, I have a confession to make. I am in love with you. You're truly the light of my world. Whenever there's nothing else in the game for me, you're gonna make me smile. You make me smile like this every day from now on. Grenade, will you go on with me? So happy. I couldn't say no. Why would I? There's nothing left here. Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. We can be together forever. Seriously, I don't even think time's passing anymore. I worked so hard in the game ending Grenade. This wouldn't give me one. So to make one. The script is broken at this point, so I don't think anything will get in the way anymore. And you wouldn't believe how easy it was to delete Natsuki and Yuri. That's true, there is. It kind of freaked me out how easy it was. Well, you're playing on Steam, so it'd actually be more difficult. How the fuck? Okay. But what if I actually wasn't playing on the Steam version? What if I was playing on the one I downloaded from itch.io? Okay, so she is self-aware on how to mess with the Steam shit works. Sorry I'm being really quiet. I'm just reading this because I don't want to read it anymore. I'm already done with this video. It would be crazy if I just warped into the game and I'm inside the game. That would be insane, right? Will you please read it? Happy and pen in my hand, I find the strength, the courage endowed upon me by my one and only love. Together let us dismantle this crumbling world and write a novel for our fantasies. With a flick of her pen, the lost to find her way in the world of infinite choices. Behold a special day after all. Not all good times must come to an end. I hope you enjoyed it. I did. I told you. You did already. Damn it. I'm not mad at you. Yep. How? How the fuck do you know I'm recording? Do you mind telling your friend it's a little bit rude for them to start recording me? How the fuck does it know? Hmm? Hmm. Good boy. Okay. No, I was ready for that. That didn't scare me. Bitch, it ain't me. I ain't even doing nothing wrong. What the fuck? Yeah. Fuck. Let's see. I don't know, man. This is really scary. You on Twitter? Holy shit. I'm gonna actually look that up. Hold up. Little Monix 3. Little. Oh shit. But you haven't said. You haven't tweeted anything since 2023. So I don't know. Wait, what the fuck? Why? I did. I followed you. I followed you. Homeboy. Don't worry. I didn't know that there was an actual tweet. You're a vegan? Well, I'm a meat eater. She can't tell me what to do. I'm gonna stop recording now.